Gollum?
Hello, precious.
No, it's kind of ruined on the fact that you have a cape.
Yeah, well, I can take the cape off, I think.
Take
no.
the dumb...
Well, you can take the capes off. It's within the settings.
Oh, well...
You would have to do it, not me.
I don't want to do it.
Well, I mean, you have to do it if you want to do it.
Oh, well, let me do that really quick.
Now, Jordan, ever since... It's been a few weeks since the great
that's just a
cactus...
personal show cape thing. That's not everyone.
Huh?
You have to do it yourself.
Oh, okay.
I want my cape.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure. Where is it? Multiplayer settings?
Nope, you dumb thing. Multiplayer settings, yeah, sure.
There you go. Good.
There's my Gollum. Ooh. What's that on your hip?
Huh?
What's that gold thing on your hip?
Oh, it's the ring, Jordan.
You carrying something?
That's the ring. This is in The Hobbit before Bilbo even got the ring from me.
Give it to me, Gollum, or I'll kill you!
No, nasty dwarfses!
Okay, so last session I did something mean to Dan.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since the great cactus swafferdonking happened.
And I nicely am going to spawn in some for Dan. So here you go, Dan.
Now, people had told me that I should do a cactus farm. And to that I say phooey on that. Because that seems really complicated.
I promised I would spawn it in. So, but this session, Dan, I'm sorry to say that I'm going to be hashtag leveling 11 it.
What?
Because I have been working on terraforming, and it has driven me insane at this point. So
you're going to mine?
I need a break, I need to mine, and I need to get us some tools.
Well, I can start going through and detailing, and, I'm going to add the door now that I have the cactus, and...
Ew, those creepers are so disgusting.
I think this will work out. I mean, I have plenty of clay to dye. I could do some farming. I think we can get some stuff done. I mean, you're going to be hashtag level 11ing, so you have better tools. You can make us better tools.
I will.
So, I mean, that'll only help. So, Jordan, you have my permission to hashtag level 11.
Okay, good. Because I'm just trying to, keep everything solid here, making sure that we can get some good tools and stuff. Because at one point, we are going to have to go out and do stuff. We can't just hang around. And
you know what I did all last session, Jordan, that you made completely useless by the time I actually figured out what I was going to do?
Wandering.
Oh, yeah, I was wandering the entire time.
Oh, you darn sure were.
Yeah, I spent a good
I'm actually
hour
finish off
or
my,
so just walking.
There is a little bit that I'm going to finish here as far as like the back of it, and then I'm going to go into the cave and start looking for diamonds because, that's just the way. And I don't have to worry about anything else, like gold or any of that because this isn't Treetopia.
Yeah. How do you dye clay?
I don't. You have to harden the clay first.
Yeah, it's already hardened. I think. Oh, no, you have to cook it?
Yeah. You cook it, and then you dye it.
Oh,
and then once it's dyed, you place it, and then you have your door.
And
then the door is a cat, and then the cat's meow, and then you die.
Oh, no, not dying. I don't want to die. Cat's meow meow.
You don't die like a cat.
What the hell is that? You just jump off the roof?
I darn sure did.
All right. Well, I'm going to harden this clay real quick. Ooh. Watch it harden, Jordan.
Dan. What are you doing?
I'm cooking a lot of this cacti.
Let me see what I need to do here.
But I'll keep some of it just in case I need to, We still have that chest out there. What the hell?
Is there anything, like, actually useful here?
In this chest.
In any of these?
And there's a lot of cobblestone in there.
Where'd you get all this coal at?
Oh, for the furnaces?
Yeah.
I must have mined it at some point.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to throw out a lot of this garbage. I don't want any of this. Here, I'll put it in the chest.
Throwing out is not... It's not what you do.
What are you saying, like reuse everything kind of mentality?
Wait, did you just take wood that I just was trying to figure out where to go?
I darn sure did.
I'm going to need a fair bit of wood to do all this, what the... Oh, they're different woods, but they look pretty much the same. That was confusing me.
Spruce wood and oak wood, they look nowhere near the same, Dan. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks pretty similar, though.
You can take some of this coal, though. I was looking for coal.
Do we have a dirt thing here anywhere?
No, I've used all the dirt, but here, you can start out on the dirt there.
Huh? I was doing it in the one that was actually empty. Ish. Man, we need a good storage room.
Torches. Well, you know, we have finish off one of the back rooms and we'll have a good torch room.
Storage. Why would we need a torch room?
Sorry, I'm just making torches. I'm a little preoccupied here, Dan.
Well, you know, Dan, torch.
You know, torch. You know, all the torches in the torch.
I think I'm just going to go around and torch a while.
I'll just torch, you know. Can you call them torches, please?
Hi-yo. Let's see here. Hardened clay and
There's a whole
dye.
bunch of stuff now. I'm off to mine, Dan.
Still, how do you dye stuff? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Jordan, I'm pretty dumb. I've never dyed
anything. Maybe you do all the dye circling around the clay. I have no idea.
Dye. Nope. Dyeing. Crafting / dyed blocks. Thank you, Minecraft Wiki. Boop, 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 boop.
You're on the Minecraft Wiki?
Boop, 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 boop. Absolutely.
You kidding me right now?
Well, wait. What? What do I have to use? Just crafting in general does that?
What does it say?
Excuse me, Jordan.
I need some food. Where's the food?
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Dyeing clay is weird. Dyeing clay is weird.
Taking this bread. I'll be back.
So wait, only one does... Ooh. Man, I did not need that much cactus to do this.
What does it do?
Oh, Jordan, it's magnificent. One dye can dye 8 blocks.
What? Oh, man. That's a good chunk right there. Where was that thing we fell down into? Here it is. This mighty cavern.
There's also one near Farmer Maggot's crops.
Well, I'm taking this one. I'll probably meet up with it at some point.
I don't think it's use around all the way there.
The stairway down. Oh man, there's a stupid creeper, and I don't have a. Why did I not make a sword? Ow! I'm good.
Gotta figure out.
Oaken shield is good.
Figure out how to make this look. Gandalf. How do you make this look round, Jordan? That's the question.
How do you make what look round? You talking about making what's it called? The door?
It looks disgusting.
Dan, an entire session for you to go get. Dan, do you realize what you've done here?
Jordan, calm down.
You realize what you have done, Daniel?
Jordan, calm down. I will get this figured out. I know what I'm going to do.
Hashtag level 11. Hashtag.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Hey, I get to mine with this texture pack. I don't think I was mining with this texture pack last time.
I've been mining a little bit.
This is good.
You know, I've been mining my own business.
What was that?
What if I just did?
Having a hyperventilation contest here? Was that going to...
I lost. Can't believe
Dude, what are these? Are these diamonds? There's that lapis.
What? Let me see.
Oh, that's diamond.
Oh, you found diamond already? Are you on level 11?
I sure am.
Are you kidding me?
I
2 seconds in.
Am.
2 seconds in, Jordan.
Hashtag level 11.
Hashtag the level is real.
Hashtag.
Too much crap in my inventory.
Hashtag. Should be pretty good. But here we go on a magnificent journey into the base and the bowels of this earth, where people get to watch me mine at level 11.
You
know how many episodes of my own series, Dan, where I sit there and I mine at level 11 for?
How many?
Hundreds.
Really?
I'm sure there's like at least 30.
Those poor people.
At least 30 episodes.
What's your commentary consist of?
Well, it talks about the method of finding diamonds.
Yeah.
The theory of finding diamonds in different ways.
How many times do you say meow?
Probably about 15 times a minute. I've actually made it down to that since I was at 28 meows per minute at one point.
Ooh, meows per minute. It's like it's an estimation of.
Well, it's
meows.
I haven't developed a complete system of gauging, meows or durns per minute.
Durns.
But it's sure something that people realize on my channel as far as going as far as drinking games in relation to me saying durnsure and meow and whatcha and all that stuff. So. It's a lot of good fun.
Let me try
Lord of the Rings.
Let me try the lighter green dye on this clay here because
Lord of the Rings.
People were telling me dark would be better, but I don't think so. Lord of the Rings, Jordan.
I actually watched a lot of the behind the scenes stuff for the first Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh.
What is this? Is that iron?
How do I get...
It is. But yeah, I watched a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all.
You watched a lot of the first one?
No, a lot of the behind the scenes of the first one.
Oh, yes.
So I was just seeing if that would spark anything.
I did Once Upon a Time as well.
So you're saying that you haven't seen it since? Why have you not taken the time to sit down and watch more Lord of the Rings since we started the series, Dan, like I did?
Jordan, I clearly don't have the time.
Hey, look.
But I have a pretty good memory when it comes to all that. You know what, Jordan?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Something I have not mentioned yet. And what's one of my favorite anecdotes from the behind the scenes of the Two Towers is when Viggo Mortensen's doing his interviews. He tells the story of having a hard time performing in one of the scenes. And now, Jordan, you probably almost certainly know what I'm talking about the second I start mentioning it. But it was the scene where he finds out that Merry and Pippin are most probably dead. Because he finds all of the burnt-up orcs, and I think I hear something deadly, or that's just in the walls.
Oh, I daren't know what you're talking about.
He has to react kind of emotionally and kick a orc helmet that's laying on the ground. Uruk-hai helmet that's laying on the ground. And he had done multiple takes of the scene, and it just wasn't, like, quite good enough. Like, he didn't feel it was right. I think Peter Jackson didn't, they weren't really feeling it. But there was this one scene where he let out this curdling yell when he kicks the helmet. It was pretty amazing. I mean, it's one of my favorite parts of that movie because performance-wise, it's dead on and really cool. But I'm going to get lost inside this damn house. What the hell? But he broke his toe on that kick, Jordan.
Yep.
He broke his big toe on kicking the helmet. And it's the take they actually end up using in the movie.
Yep, it is.
So I always thought that was pretty darn cool.
It's a pretty cool little segment there where Aragorn, son of Arathorn, homie to Gandalf,
So whenever you watch that scene, you can see his toe breaking in his face.
Yep, you can really see that.
It'll never be the same again.
There's also the story of Sean Astin running into the river. Into the
cutting
lake
open his foot.
Cutting open his foot really bad.
Yeah.
They didn't use the take obviously because he wasn't as manly as Viggo.
And committing to it, like Viggo committed to.
Yeah, Viggo committed. Sean Astin just kind of stumbles into the water. It's like ow. Except it was pretty serious.
That's true. It was bleeding a lot. I remember.
Yeah, it was bleeding profusely. It was a pretty bad cut, but he could have used that. He could have used that pain a lot show in that.
Yeah,
scene.
He's no Viggo Mortensen. I'll tell you what. Sean Astin, come on the series if you want.
Yeah, Sean Astin, if you want to defend yourself here, show
defend your manlyhood.
How brutal that was, then you can let us know by coming on the series here, and
Jordan, I don't think he's going to want to come on if he's hurt. Once again, it's
I don't
the
think
Billy Boyd scenario.
Going to want to come on after what we've said about him, but poor Billy.